Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm your host D-Day, bringing you more Let's Play Manufactio. I upload a new episode of Modded Minecraft every Sunday at 11 AM, so be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. Smash like if you feel I earned it, and also consider leaving a boom in the comment section below. And if you're ready, then let's play with D-Day. Alright, so now that we have unlocked the elite control circuits, we can go nanotechnology with Mekanism. So let me do the checkmark quest here to open up nanotech. It wants us to make all of the Mekanism initial machines. So what I want to do this episode is knock out ore doubling specifically for the osmium, since the crushers will not ore double the osmium. And for that, we are going to need I would say the crusher and the enrichment chamber first. We'll make these two on the left. Oh, okay, these are really cheap. Blue, whoops, interrupted that. One, and one. So we'll unlock the enrichment chamber. These are really cheap compared to everything we've worked on. Okay, the crusher. Let's just do two. Whoops. Okay. And more yellows. Okay. Crusher. And is the energized... I guess we could go with the energized smelter as well. That sounds good. Osmium compressor, combiner, metallurgic infuser is super important. But what we're going to focus on is ore doubling first. So let's go ahead and drop this off for right now. All the way over here, a couple of episodes ago, we set up this arc furnace to make... This one's steel. The 8 pieces of Osmium titanium aluminide steel. The reason why I wanted 8 is because I wanted to make the 2 machines required for ore doubling. So Mekanism 2 times ore processing? I think that would be the right one. Mekanism 2 times ore processing. That's why I made 8 Osmium titanium. I'm being super stingy with our osmium supply over here. I want to make the most we can out of it. So we're going to need the enrichment chamber. Oh, cool. It uses diamond drills. So we need 4 on this guy. We're also going to use the crusher. Basic crusher. There we go. That one requires a steel drill. Okay. We're going to need 2 steel casings. So we need 2 of the... 2 for one of these. And then also 2... Yeah. So we need twice as many. Because I don't think I had the recipe to steel casings. We need 4. We need 8 for the 2 steel casings. And we need another 8 to make both of the machines. Okay, so we need another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's check again. Use. Yeah, we can smelt them into osmium. We can... Arc furnace makes... It's 1 for 1. We don't have access to the quartz grindstone. Hardened stone, iron, gear, diamond, quartz grindstone. Osmium dust is now available. Use. Smelting. Okay. But it is only a 20% chance to ore double. I'm not going to go that far. We're about to have ore doubling up and running. So let's go ahead and just smelt these 4 real quick. And I'm going to trigger a lot of people. I'm just going to set it 1 for each. Since coal is really not a problem in this pack. Osmium. another osmium, and our fourth osmium. Okay. So let's make 2 more pieces of osmium titanium aluminite steel. Here. Boom. Nice. Osmium titanium. I need 8. I cannot count. I'm really bad at counting, guys. I make such ridiculous small math errors. It's not even funny. Osmium. 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 There we go. At least I didn't waste another piece of coal, right? Okay, osmium. There we go. So now we have our 8. All right. Let's go ahead and grab 2 of the elite ones. We need plastic. 8 pieces of plastic. And I believe that's it. Let's make the steel casings. You have 2 steel casings. The enrichment chamber is going to need 2 basics and the diamond drill head. I know I found one in here. And we need basic. Okay, so let's go 1, 2. And I believe all of my... Oh wait, no, all of my diamond drill heads are in here where I filter these guys. There we go. Diamond drill head. And the crusher requires a steel drill head. I don't think I ever made a steel one. We need pistons as well, and we need another basic. Head up here. Sweet. Piston. Drill? No. Steel. We're gonna need gear. Let's grab this steel here. And then we need... I don't have any of the green ones. Wow. 3. Do you have the 2? I do. And we need blocks of steel for it. Alright, this guy finally finished. Okay, it's empty over here. We can rip down our old steel supply because the arc furnace has now taken over. And it's sending steel somewhere, but I'm not sure where. We do have steel here. I meant to grab a stack. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. And a gear. Oop. Let's go enrichment chamber, steel gear, and crusher. Awesome. Let's check the smelter real quick. The smelter is more, yeah, does require even more of the osmium titanium. So before we make the smelter, let's go ahead and set up ore doubling. We can also grab the preheater from there. I'm not sure if I have another preheater. Yes, cool. We have another preheater here. I guess we could drop off the steel and the uranium. Right, crusher, enrichment chamber. I really hope that these guys do not make blue, because that'd be super lame. Alright, we just need to hook this up to a power line, which we have so much solar power down here. I really want to move to using all pollution-free solar once we get Mechanism energy cube storage going. That's going to be pretty sweet. Really, it seems kind of silly. All of this is going to be kind of temporary, right? Spider web. Let's go ahead and just set it here for right now. Alright, crusher. Enrichment chamber, or is it? It's enrichment chamber to crusher. Alright, so enrichment chamber to crusher. Yeah, we're over it. 2, 1, 2. And let's just tag this off. Boop, boop. Shwoop. Power. I'm going to set the inputs. Auto eject on. We're going to output out the right. That works. Energy doesn't matter. Input doesn't matter. But we can do input from the left. Same thing here. Side, auto eject, off. Can I shift click? Yeah, I can shift click to make it go away. Auto eject. All right. So let's check real quick. I believe this is ore. Mechanism 2 times ore processing. Let's grab 2. Should make 4. Actually, let me see. I'm surprised it doesn't show the mechanism. Recipes. Yay! I thought the enrichment chamber goes into the crusher. We did double it with just the enrichment chamber. Maybe it's the ore tripling. Alright, osmium dust. Let me trigger you guys again. Osmium. Osmium. There we go. It's about to run on Aura, don't worry. And osmium. And osmi, titanium, aluminide, steel. Wait, where am I going? I need to make the electric smelter. Energized smelter, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need another 2. Or no, I just need 1 this time. And I need 4 of the plastic. And I can rip down our old setup over here for steel. Now that the arc furnace has taken over and this bin is empty. Alright. So let's head over here. Crafting table. Let's make another steel casing and the energized smelter. Neato mosquito. Set this bad boy here. Also, we're going to auto eject and red to blue. Alright, and we can hook this guy up too. Bloop. Whoopity whoop. There we go. There we go. Now we don't need to waste the coal anymore, which we have more than enough of anyways. Alright, that's mechanism 2 times, or let's jump into 3 times. So we need, what is it? Purification chamber? Let's go ahead and unlock the ×3. I know that was in the book. ×3. We need 100 of each, so 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Alright, that's times 3. Can be purified with oxygen or flint. Alright, for 3 times. And then 4 times, of course, is next. So instead of putting it all in the bins, I'm just going to click it in here, because we know next episode is going to be times 4. So times 3, what we're going to need, I believe, is the purification chamber. Yep, purification factory, no, chamber. Oh, hey, look at that. So to make the purification chamber, we need to unlock the Metallurgic Infuser. We need to make another enrichment chamber as well. Alright, so let's go back and unlock the Metallurgic Infuser. Is it going to be just 50? Yep, just 50. Of course it grabbed 2. There we go. That's the Metallurgic Infuser, and then, of course, times 4, we can drop it in here as well. Alright, so we need the Metallurgic Infuser now, first. Cool, furnace. Oh, this one's cheap. Oh, it just requires regular osmium. Alright, so let me do the math real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we have enough to make the Metallurgic Infuser. Let's head back downstairs, hook this guy up to power, so that we can set up the purification chamber, which I realized while making everything that we need is we don't have the electrolytic separator. It's not in this pack. Unless I'm making a huge mistake, the electrolytic separator is not available to us. So we're going to have to use flint, which is kind of cool actually, because it's something new. Let's tag this guy with power as well. Let's get some redstone going. I know we can do a better job, but we have crazy supply of redstone. So let's go ahead and drop in some iron. Hopefully that will get us the 4 pieces of enriched alloys. Nice. Because the only thing we're missing with the purification chamber are the 4 enriched alloys at this point, which we have 2. While this guy's doing its thing, let me show you guys what I was talking about. I'll take the fun ride. There we go. Alright. So over here, what I'm doing is I grabbed one of my elite bins full of hardened stone. It's temporarily, I'm temporarily bypassing the pulverized coal for the coal coke to crush the hardened stone into flint. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up one of these guys for flint so we can automate flint as well. But for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some flint. We can head back to where the alloys are and we can make the purification chamber. Let me see, will this drive over here? Over this? Whee! Where was I again? Can't believe I lost my bearings. There we are. Right here, we have our 9. Nice. It's funny that I can sprint faster than the ATV. Alright, purification chamber. Yes. And what we're going to do is we're going to set the purification chamber next to the crusher here, or no, next to the enrichment chamber. I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to shift-click, input-output, auto-eject. What we need to do is now, let's see, we need to grab 1 piece of osmium ore and make sure. So 1 should make 3 now. It's going to use a lot of flint for this process, I think. But anything over ore doubling, I'm going to be using only for osmium, since osmium is the only thing that we're having trouble with right now. Alright, so osmium ore and flint. Also, we can see how much flint is required per ore. That is a lot. Does this go away? Hopefully it stays. Alright. So it's probably the other way around. The osmium clumps need to go into the crusher. So let's flip these guys. Crusher? Yeah. And then I ran out of power, of course. Enrichment chamber. Power, power. There. It crushes into dirty osmium dust. Yep. And then the enrichment chamber cleans it into regular osmium dust. Yep. And then the smelter smelts it into osmium ingots. Nice. Yep, there we go. So now we have Mekanism 3 times ore processing going. And the only downside is we cannot use oxygen from the electrolytic separator. I cannot find it. If I'm wrong in some way, please let me know in the comments. But what we're doing is we're using flint, which flint we can get from crushing hardened stone. We get 1 per hardened stone, 75% chance of doubling it, getting 2 flint. Since we have hardened stone coming out of the drills, that means we also have access to flint. So what I need to do is set up a pipe system. I believe side convey. Is this the mod that has extras? Input, output, energy. Extra. Okay. So extra I have on the bottom. What should work is putting a one of these guys. We should be able to feed extras in the bottom with flint. And then I just need to connect it through the line. Let me do that real quick. Come on, buddy. There we go. So it is auto-filling it up. We'll always have 64 flint in the purification chamber now. So now we have a chain of ore tripling. So Mekanism 3 times ore processing we have ready now. And down here what I did is I added an extra little buffer bin. Let me move it back a little bit. Alright, I added a little buffer. Since it travels such a great distance, if it makes 1 ore, it's going to request flint and it's going to stand still, and it's going to take an entire stack of flint forever to get here. So I made a little buffer chest. It's sending to this requested. It's filling this guy up here with 2000 flint. Then from here, it'll send it again. So it should auto-update pretty quickly. Let's test it out one more time. And then we can call it an episode. We have tripling. Okay, 1. Osmium ore. Yep, it's refilling it on the spot. It's not even waiting. 3. And this guy is full again. Yep, full again. Going down the line. 3. To 1. To 1. Perfect. Cool. So we have Mechanism 3 times ore processing down pat.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Smash like if you feel like I earned it, and also click on my dude here to subscribe for more modded Minecraft every Sunday at 11 a.m. I left some videos here for you that I think you might like, but I'm not sure if the buttons work. Could you check and let me know? Do it.